we're not there yet at all. And I wouldn't be surprised if we see any kind of timeout any second soon. This is so unfortunate to watch. Like, he hits those 9 out of 10 days and without even any worries. And the swarm probably landing somewhere, yeah, close to the orb. It's a lovely little procedure. If they want to go for the orb, suck him in, now the swarm in, free kill.
This particular round, a lot of faith is being put into Scream and Yampy right now.
Oh.
And the Yampy seems to be making it work. Not traded though. Yampy couldn't get quite the second one, therefore catwalk control isn't quite theirs. Also, happening telegraph position towards that A main. Therefore, FPX know what the game plan is. You can already see the expenditure of players in this direction. Zapan is so quick.
Ow.
Oh, and now Scream really needs to react quickly to this. Every trade they take right now will be at a disadvantage. Down in player, Zipan keeps it going. Soulcast looks to trade it back, but I think it's all in vain. Scream somehow brings them to a doable situation. But Soulcast, full bullets, and a dream, but can't check his left side in time. FPX keep it going.
Matters is that we're seeing a timeout. Liquid not flourishing too much with their plays, and Xiao's timing here, even if it would have gotten a little closer, seemed like immediately with his operator. Otherwise, there's an entire stampede happening over on the side, but he does! And it is a collateral. This is stopping the push massively.
That was supposed to be the buy round from Team Liquid. And one shot would just close the life of 2 players. That's not even fair, Ardis. I give Team Liquid a chance at this point. They're debuting on Ascent this year. It's not even fair.
No, it's not fair. And so Liquid backs off. So he's like, I'm having no business in this B side for now. As Nivera is having a nice little read on that idea, but Artis is immediately like, okay, he has to back off. They only have a limited amount of players left. I'm going to take that space for free. And he does. And take a look at the minimap. Artis might just have that fight. He might just have that kill.
He knows. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, luckily for Nivera, he's not really going to be walking into that. But again, FPX, very happy to take wide control as well. Put a bot there, spotting them. Scream, wary of such position.
The timing needs to be good, though, because none of them is really there for a flash, for example. They need to swing simultaneously, and they need to do it perfectly. They do not swing simultaneously, and now Batty gotta do it on his own. Dagger's gonna spot him. He gets at least one. Is the second granted? No, it isn't.
Oh, Scream will always hold on in that endeavor. The shock dart will end the deed. He was barely alive there, man. Ah, but it will finish anticlimactically.
Being around G here, all those steps, and what does Artis do? Stay calm. Find a collateral. Sure, you know, the stars need to align from time to time. Sometimes you need luck. And FPX in this game, they came in with a lot of bad luck. And maybe this is how it works. Soulcast, interestingly. And so again, Artis swaps up his position. Different approach. But the ending of it is his death. So that is one crucial tool out of the toolbox of FPX.
That's what we wanted to see from Yampy so far.
Yeah.
Ooh, Zipan though might be walking into a Lion's Den. Or is he the Lion? Well, he shows up as Shores, so I think we found the answer to that. So he gets to as well from mid. There's no smoke or anything to block them from seeing their entry. They will find their way onto the site. A spike plan could be committed. We're seeing Hunter's Fury cancelled out. It seemed like Soulcast panicked there and thought maybe there would be a peak to happen in that endeavor, but no. Lockdown expended from the FPX side.
I can't believe it.
And that's a simple pre-fire onto that wall. Spot it. As clean as a janitor's cleaning duty, but somehow, yeah, okay. A lot of traded kills, but I'm afraid Scream will have to fall here. What happened that round, Zesht?
It is... So I'm right now trying to figure if this is some 300 IQ move that I cannot cope with, or if it was simply a misclick. So it's one of the two. Be with the Killjoy, Team Liquid with the same stars we see towards mid. It looks like it could be leaning more towards a quick one onto mid. And as Yampy is trying to find a little more, he definitely goes for it. Holds down W, but it's not ending comfortably again.
Yeah, if he doesn't stop pressing W, FPX will do it for him. Just snatches his hand off the keyboard. Now there's, he's no more. Now Xiao doesn't seem to be a misclick on his Hunter's Fury. That will hit onto Scream. At this point, FPX are pretty comfortable with their numbers. They're free to dedicate where they want to.
And FPX are not fighting for the entire room of A main as well. So they're just leaving it be, letting it work on the retake they potentially play. Because they don't see a real reason to contest that. You know, they had their mid contest We saw 2 players over there, now swapping over. With only 1 holding that, but they rule out B main. So this gives them a better idea. This is a trigger for Artis. You might need to come over. Oh, this is unfortunate timing. He nearly had it there, Zippin, with his ult, but it's not in time. It's still 30 seconds. It's still Artis holding it from heaven. He does not hit his shot. So it's time for a retake, Pavlos.
Oh, lockdown will definitely give them the initial space they want. FPX getting closer. Cosmic Divide is there. Could definitely use that for this retake, and they've got the numbers. Trade game could favor them, but post-pump positions are set for Team Liquid.
Yeah, and pardon that, I was not even Zippin using his ult. He would still have it available, and he does. It was actually Scream putting that in, and so nothing can really stop them. That could become a problem. All the utility being used.
Oh, Scream and Sokas both getting the first kill, so he gets him Body quickly trading it back up, but it's a 2-on-3, now turn into a 1-on-2. What can you do, Link? The answer to that is mere nothing. So he puts him down to his grave, and FPX seem unstoppable on this defense.
Also, we're getting there. At the same time, we see Yampi finally coming in, and he has now the Blade Storm ready. With this round ending up so well, this is where you love to see those little overviews. Yampi ready with the daggers. It could be a fast play, one that is more aggressive. And as he's looking down mid, nobody of FPX is holding that. There's just an alarm bot about to greet him. And whilst all of this is happening, a bit of utility that has been baited, but not too much. FPX are calm, collected, got a bit of space on A main. Don't need to worry about B main too much, so they're all their eyes over on Yampi.
Double-sided approach now towards the B site. Is FPX ready for it? Means they've got plenty of players to greet this. Finding their way back onto the site, of course. Killdrew's utility, ever so crucial, holding out the main push and garage. The commitment still lingering. Wanting to find that entry. Artist, operator, have to drop back. Nano Swarm initialized, at least the first. Upjarve on top, can't connect. Yampi, you needed that, and Shao would take advantage of it. Odin, across the nebula, across the wall. My word, that is how you shut them down. Artist now unable to do his thing. Rivera may be able to find one, but to what avail? Still to close out the back of that site, pinch it into his own demise.
Oh my god. Phenomenal what FPX, just on the coordination department, are delivering. And this leaves Team Liquid in shambles at the moment, because they've been looking like a quite solid team throughout the entire time, throughout the entire season so far. But FPX seems to be their kryptonite for the moment.
There seems to be good reason why Douglas is putting his faith into Badiji, for sure. Not the best of flashes in that endeavor. I hear you commented on it, but at this point, it's a matter of how can you comment in this particular round, right? You've got Yampi on an operator, the rest have got less than optimal weapons to work with. Not going to be an easy one. You can see desperation coming ahead, right? It's last round of the half. They need this round to stay relevant in this map. Remind you, this is their own map pick.
It is.
Operator, dash. Oh, no, the dash isn't fruitful enough. Yampi is able to trade it back out. Zipando, unhinged. Doesn't even matter that they're walking into him one by one. He's just going to take the lock down. Double digits for FPX at halftime.